Blockchain games, as you know, is one of the hottest sectors and one of the most rapidly growing segments of the crypto economy. Or more specifically, at least they were, because you also probably know that many crypto gaming projects have gotten crushed in this ongoing bear market. So you may be a little bit jaded right now. You may think that this is ultimately slowing down the progress of gaming development. You may also think that games, crypto games specifically right now, are a less attractive investment, but you'd be wrong to think that, because there has never been a better time to invest in blockchain games than now. And despite the negative CPI metrics that we've gotten that have further tanked not only the crypto market, but other markets, despite the negativity, bear markets don't last forever. And so it behooves you to get ready to prepare yourself while we're still in the midst of this bear market. Because those that get in early into profitable investments of any kind, but we're talking right now specifically about profitable games, you can do a 50, a 60, a 70, 80, 90, a 100x return, possibly more. And so in that spirit, we are taking a look today at our top 4 favorite crypto and blockchain games in this space. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. We are a crypto investment research company. Whether it's cryptocurrency or any other kind of investment, be careful. You can lose money by making investments and by dabbling in this space. And remember that I am not a financial or investment advisor. So don't take this video to be official financial or investment advice, because it's not. All right, with that being said, let's launch right into our list here. Entry number 1 belongs to Apeiron. And we've talked about recently how getting in early really is the key to making big money, big returns, really, when it comes to any kind of investment. And with Apeiron, it's pretty sweet because you're not going to be able to get in much earlier than you would with this project. Because in fact, their land sale right now, which they call stars instead of land, that's starting its pre-sale phase in just a few days. So that gives you a sense of how early you actually are. And Apeiron is a god game. It's the first one that is NFT based. And these NFTs are planets, stars, or relics and weapons. And you use these NFTs to build out your planet and earn through gameplay. So the point of the game is to grow your planet into something prosperous, something to really behold. And then you can align with other planets or play in a PvE or PvP environment. And one of the limiting features of Metaverse games is that they're often kind of a closed loop, meaning that you can only cash out by selling to another player in that same game. But that's not the case with Apeiron, because you're going to be able to trade or sell to another player, yes, but you can also use these NFTs in other games or sell them on an open marketplace such as OpenSea. So this versatility means a lot more utility for Apeiron NFTs, especially while the game is still new. Now, the token model is also unique with 3 tokens instead of the standard 1 or 2 that most other games on this list have. And we like this new model, and we'll explain why in just a second. But we like it for a few different reasons. First of all, we're unbelievably early when it comes to Apeiron. And the pre-sale of 11,498 stars, again, that takes place on the 18th of this month. So if you register and get yourself on the whitelist, you can jump right in and start building. By the way, we are giving away 10 whitelist spots. Check out this tweet for more info. Another reason why we really like the 3 token model is because the 3 tokens are, first of all, ANIMA, which is the in-game token. That's ANIMA. Apeiron, or APRS is the ticker. That's the governance token. And RNGU, RNGU. That stands for Ringularity, the Special Rewards Premium token. Now, the RNGU token is a real differentiator. All games do governance and in-game tokens, and sometimes it's 1 token and sometimes 2. But the RNGU token here is a genius move by Apeiron. It's a specific token meant to attract the gaming guilds. So they know most new gamers will come through a guild. And in this way, game guilds like, for example, Yield, Guild Games, and Merit Circle, they have a lot of influence. Now, this token is a premium token given out when large-scale events take place. So you can only participate in these events through a long, sustained commitment in game galactic events or through alliances and GVG, that's guild versus guild playing. So the message here is pretty clear. They're effectively saying, hey, guilds, bring us your players and you can expect them to be rewarded, which is a pretty brilliant marketing strategy to use the Ringularity coin in this way. And it should help Apeiron grow faster than other games. Plus, all three coins, including RNGU, are going to be available to trade on exchanges. So this way, if you're not part of the guild per se, but do want a chance to unlock these bigger benefits, you can just buy the token. Game number 2 on our list today is one that we have covered before. It is Kryxivia. Now, to set the stage here, really the main knock against P2E, that's play to earn games, is that they can feel like a job to really earn the money because they're not all that fun to play, at least not always. Kryxivia is very much the exception to this rule. You may remember this video from earlier in the year. We actually like this project so much that we did this dedicated video about 6 months ago. Here's a link. You can check it out when you finish with this particular video. We'll also make sure that this is included in the description below. And the deal here is that with Kryxivia, you can play either individually, in groups, or in a PvE environment. So you have lots of flexibility, lots of ways to earn. And the game is built with Unity multiplay and has a medieval setting with pretty cool graphics. And it really is fun to play. And we like it for a few reasons, but it includes that last one that we mentioned, because really the fun cannot be understated. Games ultimately are only successful long-term if they are fun. And most of this generation of blockchain games, let's face it, are not that fun to play so far. But this one is, and so that's a major competitive advantage. And secondly, we like them because they use both NFTs and 2 tokens in their gameplay. And this means you have a couple of different earning mechanisms and ways to either spend or cash out what you make. Now, the NFT use is unique here in that you can import and export NFTs into the game directly from the BSC blockchain, or you can sell it here when the NFT marketplace opens. And they have a 2-token model, as I mentioned, which we like for games to have. They offer a blockchain governance token in the form of KXA and an in-game token in KXS. Game number 3 on our list here for today is AlterVerse. And hey, disclosure, and for full transparency, Altcoin Buzz's investment arm has invested in this game. But we're going to try to be impartial here. AlterVerse and its metaverse Sky City look like if you kind of transported Dubai maybe into the 25th century. And the metaverse is going to expand into models of other cities as well. So London, New York, real world locations. But I mentioned Sky City. That is the main hub of the AlterVerse, and it's a city that is free to get into and build upon, kind of like Decentraland. And Sky City has 17 large floating platforms that are called halospheres, that are kind of like groups of neighborhoods bound together. And by the way, along with this are 2 other games in the works. One is an FPS, that's a first-person shooter game, and the other is a survival strategy game. We like this one for a couple of different reasons. First of all, AlterVerse is in the Binance Labs incubator, and we cannot understate how big a benefit this is to any game or any project for that matter, because Binance gives it money and tons of expert advice on how to make its metaverse successful. It's a great partner to have in your corner, arguably the best. Secondly, Binance just invested new money along with other investment leaders like Polygon and Engine Starter to help them advance. And reason number 3, as you may have already guessed from reasons 1 and 2, you are seriously early here in this one. That is to say, you're going to be able to invest in all these coins at the same time venture capitalists are investing in the platform. You're very, very early. And lastly, these guys are built on Engine, which is a team that we've admired for years now, really from the beginning. They have a rock solid reputation and pedigree, not to mention all of their groundbreaking work on NFT token standards like ERC1155. All right, and last on our list today at game number 4, we have Anarcade, which goes back to kind of old arcade and casino games, but it's a Web3 integrated mini games and casino platform dedicated to hardcore gamers specifically. So the platform is built on a combination of Web 2 and Web 3 technology. That's for user safety. And the platform also hosts a variety of games. These include raffles, coin flip, and blackjack, where users can deposit really as little as $2 if they want to play. And as the platform scales, it will host more native arcade games and peer-to-peer competitions. And the team's mission for the platform is to provide the opportunity for anyone, regardless of their financial or economic background, to provide them with the ability to participate in the games with low entry and fair chances to win big, or alternatively, just hang out and connect if they want. Anarcade's socials are growing pretty rapidly, especially with the announcement of their free mintable collection of 7,777 NFTs. That mint is coming soon, which is another chance to get in early. And then the team's next step is to implement a range of arcade and casino games such as slot machines. That's going to be followed by peer-to-peer poker, where the platform is going to host tournaments and live poker games for Web3 communities. We like it because, look, real blockchain gambling is a niche within gaming that's small, but that we feel is positioned to grow. and blockchain is in a unique position to make the game provably fair, which is critically important. To show the games aren't scams or just to bring money into the house, this is so important when it comes to the legitimacy of projects that are operating in this gaming/gambling space. And so the NFTs that you buy give you a chance to earn a piece of the profits. And of course, you probably know the saying, the house always wins. So with this particular kind of model, you're going to have a share or a stake. You're going to have some rewards that will accrue to you every time the house does win. So it's an incredible mechanism. There you have it, guys. That's our quick look at our 4 favorite crypto games right now in the blockchain gaming space. Be sure to comment below as to which one is your favorite. If we've left one of your favorite games off the list, also comment below on which project that is. Lastly, and this is kind of an ultra limited time thing, but it's something we're trying out. So again, for a very limited time, our Altcoin Buzz Access group is free. You can have a free trial and get all of the best research and talk to our research team that puts all the stats and the metrics together. Now, this is regularly a $99 monthly value. Right now, you can try it out for free, once again, for a very limited time. More info can be found in the description below. Check it out. This is not going to last very long. Best of luck if you choose to invest, but as you know, never official financial or investment advice. Guys, if you're still watching this video, way to go. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. Check out these other couple of videos popping up here to my left, to my right. Stay safe out there, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. And as always, and genuinely, hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.